Straw Millionaire. Once upon a time, there was a poor young man. One day, the young man was praying in front of a small shrine in a mountain.
God, please, I'm very poor, and I haven't been able to get enough food lately. Could I please get even a little bit of food every day?
And his wish seemed to reach God as the young man heard a mysterious voice.
I'll tell you this. You carefully keep the very first thing you will get on your way back from here. Then, that thing will bring you good fortune.
After hearing that voice, the young man said thank you to God and went back home in delight. When the young man got to the foot of the mountain, he tripped over a rock sticking out into the road. After getting up, he found himself holding something in his hand. The thing in his hand was a single straw.
I'm not sure if a small thing like this will really bring me good fortune.
Although the young man tilted his head in doubt, he believed in God's words and kept walking back home with the straw in his hand. Having walked for a while, out of somewhere, a horsefly came his way and buzzed around him. The young man quickly caught the horsefly with his hand, tied the horsefly's legs with the straw, and enjoyed watching the horsefly trying to fly away. Then, a carriage pulled by a cow came by, and a young woman riding in the carriage spoke to him. "Hello. If you don't mind, could you please give me the thing you have in your hand? My son is crying, he wants it so much." The woman was holding a little boy in her arms. The young man willingly gave the boy his straw. Then, in return for the straw, the woman gave him 3 mandarins. While the young man was walking with the mandarins, there was a fancy palanquin on the road. When the young man was about to pass by the palanquin, from the inside of the palanquin, a chubby merchant spoke to him.
"Hey, you young man. Although I'm on my way to the town for a business deal, I am out of water. I am really thirsty. Please give me your mandarins."
All right.
Upon receiving the mandarins from the young man, the merchant quickly ate all of them. In thanks for the mandarins, the merchant gave the young man a roll of beautiful cloth. While the young man was walking with the roll of cloth in his arms, he eventually came near a house. In front of the house, there was a young lady standing, and she spoke to the young man passing by. "I am now going to visit the town to buy a roll of cloth to make a kimono robe. If possible, could you please show me the roll of cloth you have?"
Go ahead. Have a look.
The young man gladly showed her the roll of cloth. The young lady fell in love with the roll of cloth at first sight and received it from the young man. In return for the roll of cloth, she gave the young man a fine horse. While the young man was pulling the horse's reins, a samurai warrior rushed out of a huge house and bumped into the young man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a rush.
Do you have some urgent business?
Yes, I was called by my lord, so I have to head to the castle immediately. But my horse came down with a sickness. Therefore, I need to run to the castle.
If that's the case, please use this horse.
What? Are you sure? I'll then take you up on that word and use the horse. I don't think I will ever come back here again, so as a token of my gratitude, could you live here for me?
With these words, the samurai quickly rushed off on the horse without listening to the young man's answer. The young man went inside the samurai's huge, fancy house. The thought of living here from now on was like a dream for him. This way, starting from a single straw, the young man ended up living in a fine, big house, and the people called him the Straw Millionaire.